Question 2 says the stock has a 65% chance of increasing in a given year. Let X be the number of years among the next 6 that the index rises, and we're going to treat it as binomial, mostly having to assume the independence idea. Part A says what are the possible values X can take? X can be any integer in that set. Including 0 is a key deal because it could rise no years. And it's also important not to write it like this, which looks like a subtraction problem, or even like this, because X cannot be a decimal value, or that is also a difficult or an incorrect way to write it. So none of those are good. Part B says make a histogram of the probability distribution for X. So basically, I'm going to have these numbers down here, and I'm going to have the height of the bars correspond to their likelihood of occurring. So I'll use my calculator. In L1, I'll put the numbers 0 through 6. Clear that. And then in L2, I'm going to make it a binomial problem. So this is second distributions, binom PDF, 6 trials. A few students got confused and said, since we wrote 7 numbers here, they thought n was 7. N is not 7, n is 6. So n is 6, probability of success, probability of success is going to be 0.65. The X value is what I've got in L1. Paste that in, and now I'm going to make a histogram of X list is L1, frequency is L2. I have to hit zoom 9. Uh-oh, that's not good. List edit. Well, let's see what I got here. L1 and L2, list edit. I forgot to clear it out, I guess. Got to clear it out first. Good little practice there. And then I'll make it the binomial PDF of all that stuff. Now I can zoom 9 it, and I need to change my window so that I count by 1s instead of by 6s. So my graph looks like this. If you are really concerned about the height, you can hit trace and see how high each of them are. I'm not quite as concerned. What I notice is that the 4 bar is the tallest, and then this one goes down, and this one goes down, and this one's close to the same, and this one's close to the same, and smaller and smaller. And I have the advantage of technology. I could simply do that to get my graph. I'd love you to have a scale and label and title on all that, but making it was also a big deal. What are the mean and the standard deviation of X? Well, this is a binomial distribution, so I need to show the formulas. The formula for the mean is NP, which is 6 times 0.65, which is 3.9. And the standard deviation is the square root of NP1 minus P, which is 6 times 0.65 times 0.35 square rooted, which works out to be 1.168.